stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Freddy Peralta.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one finds the zone, and the series is underway. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So here's Horner now. That one almost got him. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. That one fouled off. Peralta, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Man at first, one away. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
2 on, 1 out. Tucker getting ready to hit. And that skips into dirt.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in the series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
This one in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound today, Matthew Boyd. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Christian Yelich, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. On the ground, right side. And that goes foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Now. Swings through that.
0-2.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a foul ball. Chourio over at first with 1 away. And that one sliced foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now here's Jake Bauers. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two outs. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In the air, right field. Suzuki should have this one. He's got it. And that's the inning. Brewers strand one, scoreless after one. Game one of the division series. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Peralta back to work. Just missed. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting seven, the center fielder, number 4.
So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's the strike.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You got to be sharp.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. You see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Next pitch inside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting now, the third baseman, number 6, Matt
Shaw, the next Cub to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee. South Freeland.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Down the third baseman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bunting for a hit. He's safe on with a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
One gone, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Runner on the move. In the dirt.
That's the ball.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Late swing fouled off. No score here in the second. That one drifts inside. Laser could be trouble, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So a runner at second, 2 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. And that is out of play. Grounds one to short. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
half of
with
the third inning.
the first
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground, right
That's
side,
foul.
and foul ball. And that one is
That's
downstairs. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter number 2. Second
Here's
baseman,
Nico Horner.
Nico
He's kind of an
Horner.
outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's
That's a
outside. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Tying run is at first here in game 1 of the NLDS. Hit in the air, right field. Freddy has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
Hurt.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1 now. Bush, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one in the air, center field. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And there's the strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And that's the third out. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a foul out of play. In the dirt, ball walk. Good eye on that spot. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chorio in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Shaw hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
So digging in, Bryce Terang struck out swinging his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Ball, that's up.
Fought off foul. Off the mark there. 3-1.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggling to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Kelly on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's downstairs. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swanson digs in. Flied out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Swanson, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that one missing low.
That's a ball.
The Brewers leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now here is Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time up. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at American Family Field, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jake Bowers. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So now 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. 0 for 1 so far. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite.
Inside, almost got him. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Isaac Collins. Grounded out his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
That's high.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, but they lead it 1-0. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Peralta back to work. Fastball for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Koenig also throwing. And that one clips the corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's too low. And the count is even, 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasting it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Corner. In the box now. No balls and a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sliced hard but foul. Got him swinging. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Andrew Monasterio. Just missed. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
2-1.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2 the count.
Fastball is outside. And it remains 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is filled up. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here comes Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Third time he struck out in this one. Definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's in there. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not
No
throwing
ball,
a ton
one
of
strike.
first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Stepping in, Bryce Terang. That one
No,
misses,
that missed.
and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Monasterio, the runner at third. Chorio on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one
2-2.
missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new
Now
pitcher,
pitching for
Jacob
the Brewers.
Mizorowski.
And this
Number
is an
32.
important part of this game. Tight
Good
score
job.
and still a lot of outs to get. So
Mizorowski.
they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Leading off
Well,
the Cubs,
one-run
the designated
game.
hitter,
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Tucker.
That
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Mears getting ready to go. Hall, the lefty, warming up as well. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one missing
that's it.
inside a sharp slider.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering
That's the ball.
upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couple of hits in a
Up
row
next
for
for the
him
Cubs,
here. He kind of
the
rolled
right
over
fielder,
on this pitch a
Peralta.
little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's a ball.
Two outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. That one at triple digits. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And a curve misses outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike one. 3-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one ripped. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And that's way high. Ball one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. The other way. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Cubs get one on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one.
Well, these Brewers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Sal Frelick. On its way to the corner, Shaw on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And it stays fair. Heading for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs you.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matthew Boyd done for the day, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
Here's a new
Chicago.
pitcher from the pen, Shota
Number
Imanaga.
18.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman. First pitch just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering is downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Pomerantz up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Frelick stands at second with no outs. That one misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
First and second, no outs. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. A switch hitter batting right. Just missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming around third is Frelick. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Danny Jansen digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That one way inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1.
Pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now, Matt Shaw.
Number 6, Matt Shaw.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Mears, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And look out.
You hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The batter, number
Nico
2,
Horner will come up to hit.
Nico
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the late stages of game 1. Popped up right side. Terang gets under it. And there's 2 away. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Mears won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, D.L. Hall.
37.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's going to be Ian Happ. 1 for 3. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Happ lays off. The Brewers holding on to a 2-run lead here in game 1 of the NLDS. That's out to center field. Yelich on the move. And that is that. One left for the Cubs, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the seventh, and now it's Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ball one there.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Bryce Terang will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Pitch misses inside.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now
anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Jake
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Jake Bowers. Squirts away a little bit to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Terang at second with 2 down. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. He swings and fouls one off. That one just misses, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one in there across the letters. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Now pitching for
Drew Pomeranz taking over on the mound.
Number 45.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Sal Freeland getting
For
ready
the
to
Brewers,
hit.
The right fielder, Sal Freeland.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Up the middle, Swanson on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, third baseman, Gerber.
Now the third baseman. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Kittredge up and throwing. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good
Now
pitch.
batting,
Top of the
the
strike
left
zone.
fielder,
We're seeing
Isaac.
more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that one is inside. And it's even up.
2. Full count.
swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Happ ranging back on it. Out of here! A laser to left. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Two outs. And another ball, Pomerantz. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
In time to Bush, inning over. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. And here's the closer to try and finish off game one. Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he deals. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-2.
Got full count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Get out of town. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 3 in this one. And downstairs.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1-2 is the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out here in game one of the NLDS. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Caught him looking for the K. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. And now it's even up. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Trevor McGill out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here comes the
Brewers.
new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
At the plate, Michael Bush. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that is out of play. That one in the dirt, and now 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
1 down, and the batter now, Nico Horner. Ripped into left for a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's a double play to end it.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.